Hi everyone, welcome back to my conservatory and welcome back to another episode of Too Fat to Fit. This is going to be a good one, so get your healthy snacks and come and join me. Right, hi guys, how are we all doing? I hope you're having a great week. Right, so last week Alan and I could not film together, which means you didn't get an episode. The reason is my kids have COVID. And now I'm at the end of what was a 10-day isolation at home. Now, some people would think that's a wonderful thing. 10 days at home, bliss. I'm getting paid for it at work, wonderful. But let's look at this in a little bit more detail, okay? I am lazy, I like to eat rubbish, and as much as I love my sister-in-law and my niece, love you both, they were isolating too. So there's 7 people isolating in my house because my sister-in-law had come down to look after the kids while we were at work. But because we had to isolate and we got the COVID while she was here, she had to isolate here. So we had 7 people in my small house and there's nowhere to go to relax. There's nowhere to escape the noise that those lovely 4 children were making. So it was tough. It was really tough. And well, let's have a little bit of a look at it now. Hi everyone, how are we doing? Right, so it's happened. It's finally happened to me. I'm in a 10-day isolation. I not got COVID, but all my kids have now caught COVID, so I'm in 10-day isolation. And just a few days in now, and I just find it so difficult. I feel like my journey's just gone back a million steps. I'm eating everything in sight, and it's absolutely ridiculous. I felt like I was actually picking up and getting back on track. And I'm struggling now. I really am struggling now because I don't know what I'm going to do. So there's 7 of us isolating for 10 days in this house. But there's no space to do anything. I can't just go and do some exercises in the living room because there's everyone there. And when we're cooking meals, I'm not cooking just for me on my meals. We're cooking for everyone. And it's just a struggle. I'm eating everything in sight and it's really is a struggle. But we'll try and keep it, I'll try and keep you up to date, and hopefully I can find a way to stay healthy, but I've got a feeling this could be a devastating end to my journey. And I really don't want it to be. I'll just wait and see. Right, so here's the deal. I'm in isolation this week. The kids have got COVID, so I'm not allowed to go anywhere for 10 days. So make the most of it. There's not much I can do at home exercise-wise. I'm going to try and do what I can. I'll show you what I'm going to do. But yeah, might as well do some stuff, clean the shed. Look at this. Let's get on with it. Lots of lifting, lug work, moving around, sorting. Try and get a sweat on. Let's go. So this one was clotted cream fudge. We bought this back from holiday. I had about 150 grams of it. Gone. There you go. The whole lot. Let's have a look. Yeah, there you go. 150 grams. Oh, including wrapping, aren't we? Great. And per sweet was 47. There was about 10 in there, maybe a few more. Look at all that. Look at it all. What a waste. What a waste.
Staple for warm you up, fill you up comfort food.
Sometimes a picture paints 1,000 words.
Caribbean and Spanish Creole, we do a lot of Southern Creole.
I want a bit of everything. Don't hold back. Alex serves me some of Ross's specialties.
Crumpets are
like
lovely.
their famous
Lots
cheese
of butter.
grits, collard greens,
on, you Spurs. Come on.
He is involved here, but starting on the away bench. Misplaced from
Shit,
Nevins.
pass. Come on.
Here is Bergwijn.
Knock him off.
Jones ball.
Penalty! Penalty!
Hazard comes out, and Stuart Atwell thinks and points and says,
Yeah.
well, a first foray into
Yes.
from Dele Alli. And Spurs have got a reward.
He did that on purpose.
Whoa. Come on.
It's Alli.
Go
As calm as
here.
You did that to the camera again. Funny. Yep. So being in lockdown with a family is really tough. You know, it's everyone trying to do the same thing. I can't even hear myself think. Ryan, can you turn that down, please? So I'm trying to film here. Can you turn it down, babe? As I was saying, it's really difficult to do anything around here because they're. And now they're fighting. It's ridiculous. I can't do anything around it. Will you stop fighting with each other? Come on! Enough! I'm going to have to do this later. Okay, so I was going to have some tips for you for if you have to isolate and things like that. But to be honest, they're just general tips that you're going to take throughout your whole life. I was very lazy when I was in isolation. Lots of sitting on the sofa watching TV. Because that's how my brain processed the isolation. Oh, there's nothing I can do, I'm bored, I'm going to eat, blah, 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 blah. But I could have done so much more. So laziness was a big factor for me. I was very, very lazy. I could have gone into the garden. I've got a skipping rope, I could have done some skipping. I've got some weights, I could have done some weightlifting. I didn't do any of that. I had excuses all the time. I drank way too much alcohol. Way too much chocolate, sweets, crisps. I felt like I was in the fridge every 5 minutes, which I probably was. So yeah, it's a tough thing. I mean, willpower comes a lot into it. So I would say you need to have willpower. You've got to have that mental strength to say, you know what, I'm doing it because I'm bored. But you can't always do that. It's such a struggle being locked in isolation for 10 days. Being told you are not allowed out your house. You are not allowed, you are locked in with 7 people. That is it. That's tough. I don't think I'd survive in jail. I'm never breaking a law because I couldn't survive in jail. It was terrible. I really couldn't. So yeah, my key facts for this would be you need the willpower. You absolutely need the willpower. You need the mental strength because, like I said before, I was putting roadblocks up in front of myself where I could have been exercising, but I wasn't. I was lazy. So I needed that, and I needed my motivation. Now, big shout to Al. He really did help me. I got a lot of messages coming my way. Headstrong, keep up, let's go, blah, blah, blah. Brilliant. Thanks, Al. I went like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I was doing. Reading the messages, mostly while I was eating rubbish. Sorry. Love you, Al, but they didn't help. They really didn't. It was just too tough for me. I wasn't mentally strong enough for the isolation. And I was going to save this for the weight loss chart, but I actually put 6 pounds on this week. Well, I say this week, it was 10 days technically. It's not technically a weighing day for me. So I weighed, because this is the last day of isolation, I thought I'd weigh today to see what's going on. And yeah, put on 6 pounds in 10 days. I'm devastated by that. I really am so devastated by that because that probably means I'm not going to hit my goal now. I was fighting to hit my goal. I mean, I'd left it late anyway, but yeah, I'm probably not going to hit my goal now. And I've probably failed my challenge this year. I was meant to lose 3 stone and 4 pounds. And it's just not happening. It's not happening anymore. So I'm going to have to just enjoy the rest of the episodes we've got left in the year. Really enjoy the climb with Al and just try and try and do what I can. I still want to, I'm not going to hit the goal, I'm not going to. But I want to get as close as I can. I really do want to get as close as I can. The goal is 13 stone flat. So if I can get in the 13s, that's okay for me, I feel. I was 16.4 to begin with, so if I can get in them 13s, that'll be okay. But yeah, pretty devastated right now. So you know what? That being said, let's take a look at the weight loss chart. Okay, so here's the weight loss chart, and as you can see, due to my wonderful 10-day isolation, I'm plus 6 pounds now, back up 6 pounds to 15 stone 4. I really can't believe this is happening to me. This could be the end of my journey. I don't see how it's possible for me to hit my goal now. I've still got to lose 2 stone in about 6 weeks, and that's just impossible. Doing it healthily anyway, it's impossible. So anyway, 6 pounds plus this week. Al, did you do any better?
Well, mate, I can tell you this. I'm sorry to hear that you put on £6. It is really tough being in isolation, so I totally get how you're feeling, the mood and how it affects you. So I've got it. I understand, man. And next week you'll do better. I know you will. However, this week, I really, really pushed myself to try and get myself into a better frame of mind, and I lost £6. I'm now 17.4. I'm really, really pushing to get to that 16 stone mark. That I really want to get into that category. So I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to break that 17 barrier and get back into the 16s. £6 loss this week. 17.4. Very happy.
Okay, guys, thanks again for watching. It's been a real difficult one for me to swallow this week. Thank you for all your support. And thank you to our fan, Holly, who sent this in. So take a look at this.
Got hit like that.
Really?
Yeah, really?
Bless her doing our end credits. Thank you, Holly. I love that. So that was really nice. Keep that coming in. Send us some more videos of you doing some wacky stuff, or just send us some messages about how you're doing on your diet. We'd love to hear from you. So thanks again for watching. Al, anything you want to say?
Well, I just wanted to say I really appreciate you telling us how, honestly, how hard it's been being in isolation, and that hopefully these tips will help you, the viewers out there, to combat the isolation sort of blues and the fact that you can eat more and it can get to you. So, yes, I'm really proud of Dean for doing what he's doing and, for being as honest as he is. So thank you very much, guys. We do appreciate it. Thank you for coming along. And as always, we do really appreciate your support. It is tough trying to do this every other week, or if not every week. It's a lot on Dean's shoulders to do a lot of this editing. He's a very busy man. I know he is, and I'm busy too with a big family. So we appreciate you coming along to see what effort we put into this. And yeah, thanks very much for seeing us this week. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. If you have to do an isolation, I hope you're stronger than I am. Let's see what we can do now. Thanks everyone. See you later. Bye. And don't forget, guys, you must hit the like button.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
And you must subscribe to the channel.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
And you must also press the little bell thingy that gets you notifications when you get all the current video thingies, sort of thingies. Press the bell.
Okay, I think they've got it now. Let's just get... Oh, why does it have to do this? Edit, restart, rewind.